Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing well. I just want to take a minute to say a few things. I just feel like you have to say them and get on with it because I just want to get straight to the subject. I don't think I've made a video for over a month. My apologies for that. My upload frequency is going to be infrequent for some time, and it's actually quite relevant to this video. I will explain. And did I want to say something else? I think that's about it. Let's get on with it. So, never give up. Never give up. Let me tell you guys what I've been going through and how not giving up and having an attitude of persistence and ferocious determination is paying off. So, back in February of this year, I broke several vertebrae in my back. And it was so bad that I was basically bedridden, and I had a maid. I had to have a maid for 5 months, guys, just to do the basic stuff in life. Okay? Like I'm talking, it was so bad, man. It was so bad. So, you know, when you break several vertebrae, obviously your movement is extremely restricted. Your back from head to toe or head to tailbone is so painful and tense. So obviously I have been recovering from that. I'm doing a hell of a lot better. I'm walking and I'm making videos. But trust me, I'm still nowhere near normal function. I can't stand straight. Like when I say straight, I mean, you know, good posture. You're supposed to touch your ass, your upper back, and then your head. I can't touch my head. My head goes like this. Okay? And so it has been really, really rough. This year has been the toughest year in my life. And that's saying a lot because I've had a few phases in life that were really tough. When we moved to Canada, I was 13. I didn't speak English. I was a teenager. That first year, I always thought that's the worst year in my life. Getting adjusted to a new culture, trying to learn a language. And it was so bad, man. It was so bad. I remember this during my first year, this one time, I almost shit my pants in public, man. You know, it was like the first month. It was like the first month of being in Canada. And everything about it, the weather, it was cold when we came in winter. I didn't speak English. I was always like stressed and on my toes in school, and I always like felt like people are making fun of me because I couldn't speak the language. So I had like, you know, stomach issues. Man, I almost shit my pants in public. In fact, I only made it to outside the house. I was walking back from school, and unfortunately I shit myself. Like my mom saw me, unfortunately for her, you know, just outside the house because I was running to try and not shit. Okay, so I ended up shitting actually just outside the house. Anyways, that year was just, you know, it was just really, really bad. But this year has been absolutely the hardest year in my life. These last 2 years, but specifically this year. So I had to dig deep, man. I had to dig deep into my spirit. Deep. I'm talking, I've never had to do this before. Dig this deep and conjure up faith, conjure up belief, conjure up faith, and that connected me back to the source, to the force. I like to call it the force. Yeah, man. You do not give up if you have a worthy cause. Now, for me, it's a worthy cause for me to be normal again, function normal again, right? Just fucking function normal again. You know, bend, like, I could finally squat. It took me 3 months of training to squat. So now all my problems are here in the upper back region, in the thoracic area. But, you know, 5-6 months ago, like I said, I had to have a maid for 5 months. It was so bad. It was just really bad, man. So anyways, man, there were the amount of times that I had on this path, because I had some very discouraging diagnosis from doctor when he saw the x-rays. And so you add that adds doubts, but then I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, my mind is powerful and I'm gonna heal myself. Because like I said, the doctors, they had there is one doctor. He had some very discouraging shit to say in regards to my diagnosis. So of course you can imagine the way I'm feeling, plus you know the diagnosis and all of that. You can imagine the doubts, the fears, like the amount of times I can tell you, man, where I'm like, so what? My back's gonna be fucked up for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like the amount of times that thought popped up into my head, I cannot begin to tell you how many times that popped up. So I had to really, really, really dig deep into faith, into belief, into trust in the force. And let me tell you something. When you really don't give up on something that is really worthy for you, a worthy cause, let me tell you something. Have you seen that scene? If you've seen Star Wars, I think it was the second one. I'm not entirely sure, either the first or the second, when Luke goes to Yoda to get the training, and then Yoda is training him, and then, Luke can't lift that ship with his mind because it's too big. So then, Yoda looks at him and says, size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? And where you should not. For my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. And let me tell you something, man. I have it written on my fridge, because that's been my experience. For my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. Man, when I began to connect with that Force, when I began to connect with that Spirit, and I began to have direct communication with it, like I would just sit. Hello. I would just sit in my bed, and I would just in silence, I would just literally just straight up talk to it, and just be like, I need answers, just talking, just pour your heart out. And the answers really began to come to me in synchronistic ways, in divine ways. You could just tell that's the right answer. And 3 days ago, I made a major breakthrough in the recovery of my back. And by the way, I spend 3-4 hours a day doing rehab. Okay, that's another reason. So I said it's relevant. I don't make videos because I'm not in the mindset to be making them regularly. You understand? What I do is I wake up, I meditate for an hour, and then I do 3 hours of rehab. Just me and the music and just rehab. Microdose a little bit of mushrooms, and then I just do rehab. And then by the time I'm done, I do some work. My work is online. Then I just want to chill, so then I play Mario Kart in the evening. So that's why, relevant to what I said at the beginning of the video, I will go back to regular frequency, which would be semi-daily and daily. You just got to give me a little bit of time, because the experience that I'm going through is going to color and shape much of the videos in a very positive way of the future videos. What I want to say is, man, if you got a worthy cause, you don't fucking give up on it. And your attitude towards life should be, if you come at me with a knife, if you come at me with a fist, I'm gonna come at you with a knife. And if you come at me with a knife, hello? If you come at me with a knife, I'm gonna come at you with a gun. And if you come at me with a gun, I'm gonna come at you with a tank. And if you come at me with a tank, I'm gonna bring out a fucking airplane. And if you come at me with an airplane, I'm gonna get my nuclear weapons of mass destruction. And if you come at me with nuclear weapons, I'm gonna drop that atomic bomb on you. And if you come at me with an atomic bomb, I'm gonna dematerialize like a Jedi. Right? That should be your attitude towards life, because life is gonna hit you hard. It's got its ways, man. Life is dukkha. Buddha already told us the truth. The Four Noble Truths. Life is suffering. Life is dukkha. That's the first noble truth. And then it's our attachments, etc., etc. This is not a Buddhism / truth about life type video. You get my point. Life is gonna hit you hard. It's got its ways, and it will fucking hit you hard. It will grab you by the balls. And you gotta have that attitude. Don't give up. You just gotta have a worthy cause. It can't be like something flimsy that doesn't really move you, that doesn't really excite you, And so that is my attitude, and I feel very strong. Like I said, when I'm slouched like this, right? Can't bend down, can't do anything. every day, faithfully, I visualize myself doing 20 chin-ups in a row, 40 push-ups in a row. You know, like just really being working out and stuff. So, this is where I want to finish off the video. Also, I have decided that I will start a fitness channel. Now, a portion of the audience here has actually known me in my fitness days, right? I had a fitness channel and I was a fucking badass, man. Oh, I'm not just talking aesthetically, which I was fucking jacked, but just I was so functional. And right now, like I said, you know what I explained, I'm going through. I'm skinny. I'm not even gonna say I'm weak because I feel strong because I've been visualizing myself every day doing 20 chin-ups in a row, 50 push-ups in a row, etc., running and everything. So my nervous system is being trained for it. But I already made transformation video that I will post on my fitness channel when I make it. It's gonna be a while because my recovery still has ways to go. Like I said, I'm trying to just do normal functional human stuff. And then I can't even do a push-up. Forget it. Right now, I can't even do a push-up, man. Like that, forget it. So it's gonna be a while for me to recover and then rebuild my body. And once I feel like I rebuilt enough, then if you know me from the fitness days, you'll get to see it all over again. And so never give up, okay? Never give up. Just make sure the cause is worthy, and then the force will come to your aid. For my ally is the force, and a powerful ally it is. I'll see you guys in the next video.